Good morning, Keystone and Greensburg. And it is a good morning, and I'll explain to you why it's a good morning here in a couple of minutes. But we have to start with a good news story because that's important, and I want to make sure that you do that. And so hopefully this is posted on a day that this will be good. A little bit hard to judge these and keep them ahead. But this morning, if you're watching this in the morning, look outside. Just look outside and notice that the flowers are starting to bloom and the grass is starting to grow and the things are starting to happen that show new life and show us new things. I'm thankful for that, and I think that that's good news worth paying attention to. In this land that we live in of not many sunny days, Pittsburgh, I read somewhere one time, has less sunny days than Seattle, Washington. Not more rain, but less sunny days, and that's crazy to think about. But it's so good to see the sun and just to enjoy it, even if the weather's not overly warm as it has been in the last little while. But I'm thankful and say praise God for that. So that's our good news story of the day. Now let me just take a couple of minutes and be honest with you, okay? I had a really bad day the other day. It didn't go well. I didn't lead well through the day. I let my emotions take over, and I was upset at some things and stewed in some things, and the whole day was shot, which led to an increased level of stress that led to headaches, that led to blood pressure through the roof, and just by the time I got home, I was spent, I was taxed, I was done, and I was just hurting and just needed to escape. So I turned a movie on and escaped, and I went to bed, and then I woke up this morning, and then I'm one of those guys that when I can escape for a little bit, take that moment to get away, I wake up, and my goal is to start the day off better. So I was thinking about that this morning, and thinking about how to start today, because that's what I need to focus on, because yesterday's done. I messed up. I apologized where I needed to apologize, and I fixed what needed to be fixed. But how do you manage now in this new day? And that's the cool thing, because I believe that God has built into our life these cycles that we go through where the sun rises and then the sun sets, and then the sun rises and the sun sets, and there's days that come to an end, and then there's a new day, and the new day starts a new work situation, a new whatever it is. And those cycles and way of doing life are important because there's a closing, and that's what I want to make sure that you pay attention to. There's a closing. And then there's a start of a new chapter or a new verse or a new song or a new day or however you want to look at it. Because when one thing closes, that gives the chance for a new opening. So now the scene has changed. The sun has risen again. The day has started over today. And I'm reminded of that. And here's the best part. The best part I find in Lamentations chapter 3 that I want to share with you. It is found in verses 22 and 23. The steadfast love of the Lord never ceases. His mercies never come to an end. They are new every morning. Great is your faithfulness. I want to let you know that if you're like me and you've had a bad day, and yesterday you yelled at the kids too loud, and your fuse was too short, or you and your spouse butted heads once again in a situation that didn't go well, or you happened to experience something at work that left you annoyed and ruined the rest of your day when you got home. I want to let you know that today's a new day, and God still loves you, and He knows that you messed up, and you know that you messed up, so you can deal with those things, but know that God still loves you. And not only that, but His mercies are new every day. He's ready to start over, and you should be ready to start over too. So why don't you apologize to the people that you need to apologize to? Why don't you mend the relationships that you need to mend, and then face the day today with a new resolve and a new understanding that this can be different. That chapter's done and it's in the past, and now you're ready to start a new chapter. So as you write today's story, know that God's mercies are new every single day, and it's a new morning, and it's a new start. So good luck today. I'm praying for you. I'm praying that we get it figured out today and that we move forward. And I hope you keep going. Thanks for joining me, and have a good day.